Can AI be used to manipulate the markets? Let's find out. On May 22nd, 2023, early in the morning, the AM session, a news report started coming across Twitter timelines that there was a large explosion at the Pentagon, and also was put up with a picture showing the Pentagon and what looked like to be the smoke from an explosion. And this particular news story started to circulate across more and more Twitter timelines because a lot of people are using software to populate their Twitter feed. As a result, what we saw was a SPY at around here started to sell off. Now, this particular report came from a Twitter account that quote unquote was verified. And everybody started picking up information from this quote unquote verified Twitter account. They started repopulating and recirculating to their audience. And what we have algorithms that comb Twitter for news stories. And then based on those news stories, they trade the markets. And this has been going on for years. And therefore, what we saw happen is that algos picked up that news story and thought it was going to be negative and thought the market was going to perceive it as negative. And they started doing a lot of risk-off behavior. Then what happened is very quickly that story got turned around. People started saying that it was fake. And then those algos changed their position and they started buying up the market again. This happened on a Twitter verified page. If someone can figure out how to gamify Twitter this easily and get a reaction out of the market, this is one of two things. It's somebody that's really not that sophisticated that tried it and it worked, or it's a group of very sophisticated people that just ran a test to see how would people respond to us doing this so they can set themselves up for doing something even at a larger scale. And as we start to go into this particular world of artificial intelligence created images and how people will often take a story and an image and run with it without doing any real research because they want to be ahead of everybody else. That's the world we're in the internet. Everybody wants to lead the story instead of letting the story develop because they have an audience that's based on content. We are now in a space to where this type of story can be put into the public and people will run with it without knowing whether or not it's true because they want to be the first person to report on the story to their audience. This can really set the market up for a big downturn if these type of incidents continue to happen, especially if they happen at a larger scale. Hope you got some value from it. David W. Williams, also known as Diamond Dave. Talk to you later.